Monster Attack is a third-person action shooter game. The player takes the role of an EDF infantryman to single-handedly battle hordes of giant bugs, robots, and alien ships that have invaded Earth across 30 missions. Global Defense Force is a 2005 PlayStation to third-person shooter. Video game developed by Sandlot. Players assume the role of a member of the Earth Defense Force and fight giant insects and other enemies who have invaded Earth from outer space. Global Defense Force Tactics is a 2006 PS to turn-based strategy game developed by ThinkArts. Players assume the role of GDF commander and control units in turn-based missions. Earth Defense Force 2017 was released in 2006. The game takes place across 53 levels featuring destructible environments. Taking place in settings such as cities and caves, there are 5 difficulty levels. Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon is a 2011 third-person shooter developed by Vicious Cycle Software, game following the titular Earth Defense Force, as they deploy to fight an invasion of aliens and giant insects in the United States. Earth Defense Force 2025 was released in 2013. The game has more than 700 weapons, roughly 175 weapons per soldier class. This the highest weapon count of any DF. The game takes place across levels featuring destructible environments. Earth Defense Force 41, TTHE Shadow of New Despair, was released in 2015. 4.1 comes with improvements made to make the EDF appear to be actually at war. For instance, multiple tanks appear throughout the earlier stages. Earth Defense Force 5 was released in 2017. Some missions now contain pre-placed vehicles, normally being civilian vehicles that the player can occupy. The single-player campaign features 110 missions, the highest number of any EDF game to date. Earth Defense Force 41, Wingdiver the Shooter, was released in 2017. The player must guide the Wingdiver through 6 stages, killing as many enemies as possible while avoiding their attacks, and eventually facing off against a boss at the end of every stage. Earth Defense Force Iron Rain was released in 2019. The game features classes the Trooper Jet Lifter Heavy Striker and Prow Rider, all of which feature the option to play as a male or female soldier, in addition to a campaign consisting of 50 total missions. Earth Defense Force World Brothers was released in 2019. It's a spin-off of the series. World Brothers is a unique take on the EDF formula, featuring pixelated block-shaped voxel graphics akin to games like Minecraft. Earth Defense Force 6 was released in 2022 in Japan. After the Nameless was defeated, the remaining motherships collected its body and retreated back into space, abandoning the remaining on the ground. Earth Defense World Brothers 2 tells the story of what happened to the voxel Earth after the events of the first installment. It cleverly introduces elements from Earth Defense Force 6 and features the Wingdiver shooter who didn't make it into the previous game.